Hello and welcome back. I let myself carried away a little bit because I saw a huge pool of resources and look at that! 70k left! We're nearly done! We will attack.
New resource field located.
Where am I? Oh well. Effective immediately, you are Supreme Commander of the Africa Expeditionary Corps. Appoint your staff and begin immediately with the liberation of the continent. Hurry! There is no time to waste. UCS forces are blocking our way to the valuable mineral resources of West Africa. Capturing them is vital to the survival of the ED. The enemy is weakest in Egypt. Attack there and your chances of breaking through are high. You heard the boss. Egypt will fall. Oh, looks like we have a pretty clear visual of our enemy. That is good. Do we have any research? Nope. Then let us begin. Oh, fucking balls of doom. There's too much money in here. Well, at least you only have one mine to worry about. We'll get 2 transporters and leave them be for a bit. Collect about 20 to 30k resources. Once I'm pretty comfortable with how close we are to finishing the mission, I'm gonna wait till we get some atmospheric changes in the game, and then we're gonna finish the game. Because I want to show you just how fucked up the planet looks like once you're close to its destruction. This may take a bit. Oh, what? I was told there's only UCS in the area. Fuck. Now we have to deal with LC as well. Or maybe we don't. Maybe we can just silently go around them.
Yes, Commander.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, Commander.
They must be blocking the only land route to the place.
On our way.
They must have teamed up.
Glory to the motherland.
Let's zap them.
Yes, Commander. You can't handle me. Production completed. Glory to the motherland. Production started.
Oh Jesus. Here we go. Let's blow up that turret. It asked for it. It attacked me first. This is what you get. Oh damn, that energy shield gone. Didn't even notice it there. The base belongs to the Lunar Corporation. Order number GOC 25304 impels you to destroy it. Okay then. Do we have a goal for it? Oh yeah, so we do have to destroy it. Very well.
Production
Yep,
completed.
that was the last of them. LC threat has been eliminated. Now we only have the robots. My god, we still have the robots.
Production started. Yes.
But now we have to get a hold of all of our cruise ships in the area and tell them to go to war. And since the fucking boyars are in the area as well, it's gonna be a bit difficult to get a hold of them. Because we gotta move around, make sure everyone's selected, and actually make a fucking control group for once. And what the fuck's going on here? Don't tell me. Jaguars. Fuck. Fuck. They brought the Jaguars. The heaviest of the UCS forces have finally arrived. They have 4 weapon mounts, and if I'm not mistaken, 2 of them are dedicated to heavy weapons. Where the fuck are our Urals? Why don't we have them yet? We must get a hold of them. What we also gotta do is keep a close eye on our transporters, because once we hit the 30k threshold, I'm calling them off. Let's cross this bridge. Let's pour into the heart of the enemy empire. Oh look, some kind of ruins. Cool.
Production completed.
Fucking boat.
Production started.
There's another land bridge here. This one looks like an ED structure actually. The design is similar.
Production completed. Started.
You wanna go somewhere and harvest, you bitch? Nope. We are knocking your ass out. Your base could be much bigger than what we see, so you gotta keep that in mind. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if it's just as wide as this fucking area. UCS is all about being expansive after all. They're not as good as expanding as LC, but they are pretty damn good. Whereas ED is all about being compact. If they can be compact, then they are doing it right. If they can't be compact, then they aren't doing anything right. You always gotta watch out for the small turrets, because we will always have energy. They are energy independent, and it happens for all of the races, like, you know, all of the factions. They all have their own variant of a small tower that doesn't need energy. Even ED has it. The downside of small towers is, of course, that they are small, weak, and they don't come with big weapons. 30k, alright, you heard them. Stop. Don't even look at the fucking resources. Don't even look at them.
Okay, comrade. Yes. Yes.
Don't even look at them. Just stop. No more. We're probably gonna try and send shit anyway, so I'm gonna blow up the damn things. Except the power plant. The power plant can stay.
Yes, Commander.
Bomb the fortress. That heavy rocket launcher on the helicopter looks fucking amazing. I love the way it looks. Is this all of them? Nope. There's still a few things. Unfortunately, I can't really see. It's so fucking dark in the area. Oh, there's a teleporter. I know there's still a bunch of turrets that we haven't knocked out, that some of my guys couldn't even reach. There's a fortress. There's those turrets. I think that'll be all of it. The enemy is weakest here in Egypt. Well, fuck. If they are the weakest here, then where the fuck are they the strongest? Because this wasn't a particularly easy place to break through.
Charge! Charge! Yes, sir. Over and out. Roger, Commander.
Son of a bitch.
Roger,
How the hell did we miss that thing?
I'm hit, comrade.
What the fuck?
Production completed.
Okay, this tower is bugged.
Unit lost. Production
There we go. Fixed. You have eliminated all enemy forces in the area. West Africa is ours. I knew I could rely on you. Keep up the good work. Blah.
Production started.
30,000 resources left. 107 days remaining. Notice how more and more ground becomes available. That's bad. That's a lot of missions.
Unforeseen movements of the Earth's tectonic plates are having a disastrous effect on the planet's climate. Tons of volcanic ash thrown into the atmosphere have blocked out the sun, causing temperatures to fall and unleashing winds of an intensity never seen before.
Well, the good news is we don't have to worry about the fucking weather going crazy, but the bad news is that we got tons of lava and volcanic ash, and that fucking sucks. Oh well. Well, message to the Supreme Command of the South America Expeditionary Corps. Top secret. You are ordered to replace the traitor Alvarez. Who is Alvarez and why is he a traitor? I don't know. Once you have successfully landed, you are to follow the Colombian guide. He will show you the best route to the mineral deposits. We warn you not to remain long in this sector. The useless radar stations will spot your landing and send out patrols. Stay as close as possible to the guide, comrade. Under no circumstances are you to lose sight of him.
What do you want?
That shouldn't be too difficult. Just follow him around, right? Here is our guide, the truck.
Anywhere for me. Yeah.
And notice how we already have what appears to be more or less a moon-like
On my way.
environment. This is the last stage. Any further than that and the ground just turns dark, like it's made out of obsidian.
Yeah, yeah.
And by then, you either gotta move or just give up. Like, you only get like 3 or 5 missions to hurry the fuck up.
Uh-oh. Action at last.
If you can't get the resources by then, you're dead.
Uh-oh.
That's it.
Now the fun starts.
We should be able to see some lava.
Yeah, yeah.
Provided there's any to be found in the area. But if not, well, fuck it. We'll probably get to see some of it in the other games. Cause I feel this is as good of a time to end the mission as any. We only need 30k resources.
Action at last.
Yep, looks like we have to go to the tunnels. It's spelunking time. Whoosh. Whoosh.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't go there.
Action at last.
I don't know how far we have to go, but it feels like we have a long journey ahead of us. and a lot of clicking. This really is the calmest mission I ever seen. We haven't even played the battle music yet for anything. We haven't been attacked, nothing. Oh god! You have reached the mineral deposits. You are to begin constructing your base and extracting the vital raw materials immediately. Keep in mind that you are safe as long as you do not request a transporter. The UCS will easily discover the ship's landing area and send a force there within minutes. So we can't call in Ukraine for reinforcements. Well, that's okay. That's okay by me. I hope I can move the guide away from the resources. Oh yes, I can. What the hell? Who talks like that? Right then. Let's set up a mining operation. Pronto. I don't know if we'll get attacked here, ladies and gentlemen, but we better be prepared. Who knows? Maybe we will. And we can't call in reinforcements because we will get noticed. The enemy will see us. That is no good. We can't let them see us.
Production completed. Production cancelled.
Alright, about 30 of units will be good enough.
Production started.
Alright, he didn't get stuck this time.
Production started. My way.
Let's see, does everyone have enough energy? We better have enough energy.
Action at last.
Alright. Everything's functional. Now
We're busy.
it's just decor and talking crap. So, we finally made it to the end of the game, folks. I gotta tell you something. When I first played this,
Production started.
I didn't think it would be as fun or interesting as it is actually. It may not seem like much is going on most of the time, but believe you me,
Right, sir.
it's a special kind of a game, this thing is. Yeah, it is pretty special. I like it. I really do.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like is how long it is. It is a very long game.
Production completed.
It takes time to get out of this fucking thing. It takes time to finish
Production
it.
started.
And because of that, it may seem like I'm getting fucking tired of it at times. It may seem like I'm frustrated with it. I'm not. It is a very fun game to me. I really like it. It's just that it's long. It's not a game that I
Right, sir.
play very often. I usually just turn it on every now and then to do some kind of a silly thing like
Production
like
started.
shit, how many players you can have? I think about 12 in a skirmish match. Well, I go as much as I can. Balls to the fucking walls.
Low on power.
And I just fucking fight a skirmish match or two. I usually don't do the campaign at all. And when I do, I only play with the money cheats. Because in all honesty, I really don't know how to do this the legit way. I tried it before. And it was a little too difficult for me. So I figured, fuck it. I'll just play it the way I feel like it. And when I thought about it for the strategy marathon, I wasn't quite sure how I should go around it. I was quite certain for the most part that people won't really enjoy the idea that I'm using money cheats. But then I figured, what the hell? What can I do? Let's just do it. Who gives a shit, right?
Production started.
What can be done about it? Nothing. Just gotta do it. And so I'm doing it. And I'm glad to see that for the most part everything is fine. And that despite the use of cheats, everything worked out pretty damn well.
Production started.
Like I feel like everything is going just fine, like nothing is missing out.
Low on power. What?
I don't know how to explain it to you guys. I just like this
Production
game,
completed.
but I don't like playing it this long. That's what I'm trying to say.
Production
It's too
started.
long for me.
Now, as you wish, Commander. What now?
That's why I usually don't come back to this one. And when I do, I play the Lost Souls expansion, because that one has all the bug fixes, all the shortcuts, the hotkeys, everything. It's just more pleasant for me to play that one.
Yeah, we're busy. Yes, sir.
I couldn't say the same about the Lost Souls campaign though. That one can kiss my ass.
As you
It really
wish,
annoys me
comrade.
to hell.
As you wish, comrade.
But oh well, it's a game, and it's a fun game. I would definitely recommend it to any strategy fan out there. But I would do so with a warning. Don't go into this game
Yes, sir.
unless you're ready to waste a lot of time.
Of course.
Because once you start, you're not coming out of here easily.
Yes, sir.
You will need to finish it one way or another.
Yeah.
And that is just that. Okay,
Low on
all those
power.
guys are ready.
Production completed.
And set them up.
Production
You
started.
go
Certainly,
here,
comrade. Da,
you go here.
as you wish, Commander.
I guess this is as good of a time as any for final thought. And what do I have to say about this
What do
game?
you want?
It's lovely. It has its charm,
Of course.
but its main problem is its speed. It's too
Right, sir.
slow. There are games where I complain that are too
Of
fast.
course.
This one is too slow, and that is a bit of a problem for me. Because I don't like a game that's too damn slow, but I also don't like a game that's too damn fast. If it was just slightly faster, just a little bit more lively, then it would be the perfect thing. Right now it's not. It doesn't take as much time as Supreme Commander, but it could use more speed. Because right now I'm just annoyed at how fucking slow it is.
Production completed.
It annoys me how much time I have to
Production
spend
started.
just to do one simple thing, just to research something. Because research normally takes 5, 10, 20 minutes. If you're not using the super speed, like if you don't speed up the game at all. And that annoys me. That annoys me a lot. It really is a lovely game. And it has won some awards too, from what I've seen. You can see it on the Steam page, I think. I don't remember what they are exactly. Not exactly new rewards to keep in mind, but they are rewards nonetheless. This thing has achieved things back in the day that nobody thought they could. A good 3D strategy game. A good 3D real-time strategy game. With good graphics, memorable music, and factions that are just hard to forget. They are so lovable, so enjoyable to play with,
Production started.
and a story that keeps you stuck to your chair, like you're waiting to see what happens. At least for me. I don't know about you, but that's how I feel. I really like this. Easily the best strategy game I have ever played. Easily the best series of strategy games I ever played. The entire Earth 2150 series. I love it. The only thing that comes a little higher than that on my personal ranking is Ground Control 2, but only because of its speed. In every other case, Earth 2150 is the go-to choice. The customization of units is especially the best thing ever. That's what sold me in the first place. Being able to customize your units, being able to put things on your buildings to defend them the way you want, being able to build the way you want, wherever you want, having these special tools for terraforming, for building bridges, for building walls, for digging tunnels. There's just so much to do for a strategy game like this. It's so much fun. I'm only limited by my imagination as to what kind of a new strategy I could employ to fight my enemies. Yeah, I really like this game. And I hope the rest of the games in the series of the strategy marathon will be just as good. Because now we have to say goodbye to Earth 2150. My dear son, Exodus 1 is ready for blast-off, and we owe you a debt of gratitude for the considerable contribution you have made to this project. We want you to sit at our table when we take leave of our homeworld in celebratory fashion. Earth will be no more, but the Eurasian Dynasty goes on, and we shall also celebrate this in true ED fashion. I shall see you very soon. Until then, Vladimir II. One of the rulers of ED, I believe. Here we go. Are you surprised? Yeah, we didn't get to see much for an ending, right? Well, to tell you the truth, that is another problem that I had with this game. It doesn't really have an ending. And it's kind of understandable in this case nowadays, because there's 2 expansions. 2 other games in the Earth 2150 series that will expand on the story that has been taking place on a soon-to-be doomed planet. But I gotta tell you, even on the last expansion, the ending is still the same. It just abruptly ends. From here on we can only assume what happens. Perhaps this was done on purpose. Perhaps this was done to give room for imagination. Because more often than not, people complain that the ending sucked. Like, take Mass Effect 3 for instance. The ending truly sucked. The only good thing about it was that you could blow up Big Ben. That's about it. Oblivion? Ending sucks even more. You kill the Maron's Dagon. And what happens? Nobody gives a shit. This? You get a personal letter from the leader of the faction, where he thanks you for your efforts, where he offers you a seat at his table, which probably is a very sought after thing, you know. And then it just ends. From here on you can only imagine what happens next. I personally think this was a good idea, because this is not an ending that the developers want you to have. This is an ending that the developers would like you to make yourself. From here I can make my own ending to the story. I can imagine what ED did after we finished collecting all of those resources. I don't have to be fed bullshit. I don't have to be told by the developers, no, you are wrong, this is what happened, you shut the fuck up now. No, it's like they're telling me, we don't really know what would be the best thing, so why don't you decide what fits you best? And I like that. It's a very nice thing. Although they didn't do that in Machines Wired for War, that ending wasn't bad too. But that was expected. That was the only ending that could happen. Because we attacked the heart of the enemy's empire. Here, we didn't attack the enemy. We defended. We took resources to save ourselves. We didn't try to annihilate the enemy forces. We just wanted to get some money, some minerals, some resources to build the ships, to build the fleet of Exodus evacuation ships, to finish Salute. There could be so many different endings. I can imagine it could be very difficult to come up with a good ending that would satisfy everyone. So yeah, I do think this is the best way to end it. Although I think that the abrupt cut is kind of weird. There could have been something else. Like a little video perhaps that says, "Congratulations, you won," or something like that. Just a simple token of appreciation for playing the game. We don't even have credits. We don't know who did this. I think there is a place to check, but not in the game. Not that I know of. So yeah. But enough rambling. We finished the game after all. So how about we take a little break from strategy and do something else. 2 short games, and then we're off to everyone's favorite fantasy world. I'm Walder Richards from DaGameTrain. This was Earth 2150, Escape from the Blue Planet. I'll see you guys next time. Jesus, it's nearly 3 hours.